Hey guys, we are back and I'm playing Terraria, and this is Steve Waffles. Kind of got that mixed up. And a lot of progression, not a lot of it actually. I finished up the home or the interior of the home, and my goodness, it is looking good. Now, here's some of the tools we're going to be doing today, things we're going to be doing today. But right now, what I want to show you is, I have this little terrarium that I can actually place down. I can't actually place down. I have to have something in it, but we'll go over this in a second. It's a terrarium, and you make it with glass. I don't exactly know how much, but if you look it up with the guide, you'll see. But if we go to Frank, which I was really glad I got, is the bug net, and it takes 1 gold. So I got you 1 gold, and buy. Now the bug net is good for catching anything. If it moves and it's not an NPC, it can be caught, and it's not a bad guy. For example, I saw a worm out here a few seconds ago, but he probably despawned. Okay, here we go. Boom. I caught a squirrel. Now, the squirrel would be way too big, so I'm going to need something a little bit smaller, like maybe an insect or something, because the squirrel and the bunny are way too big for a terrarium, because what I plan to do with this terrarium, with a creature inside of it, maybe, oh no, Robin would be way too much too. What I plan to do with it is I plan to put two of them right here that are too wide, and I believe it's only like too high as well. Yeah, I hope it is. I might have to lower this down, which is okay. I might actually make it look better. But either way, too wide and too high, and I'm going to put two of them right here. Now, I believe butterflies, but we'll wait and do that later. I might end up doing that off camera, but you never know. If we see one, we'll see one. If we don't, we don't. But once we get there, all you have to do is, once you have a bug or something in your inventory, it'll just pop up and it'll show the guy in a terrarium. Now, the thing I'm proud of, and for some reason my map is kind of junked up. Okay, there we go. Is the guide came? If I don't think I got that on the recording, but while I was working on this, the guide got here, and yeah, his name's Zach. And what I did here is I added my old time fireplace and the basic stuff, anvil stuff, and I added a dresser. Now the cool thing about a dresser is if I click on it, I can actually redo my clothes. Now, let me take this off real quick. Okay, I have my clothes right here, and I can redo them with this dresser. So say I wanted to have for the shirt. I don't believe it costs anything, so that's cool. Let's do black. Okay, black. Undershirt, make it kind of a. What if we made it a little bit darker, but not necessarily dark? So it's like some sort of something cool. And then we had maybe khaki-ish looking jeans. Not khaki-ish. Yeah, like that. And yeah, cool. Change. So basically, we can do that with the dresser, and I thought it'd be really cool. So I added a little bit of an apartment up here for the guide. And I'll be honest with you, I was going to add like a place here so someone could sit here, and I still could, but I don't want to because it just I like it being empty down there. Like this is his house. That's what I wanted this to feel like. Um, so yeah. Now today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making the storage unit down here. I have all the supplies. I don't think we'll need anything else. So we're just going to get started. Now, like I think I've said this before, the storage unit isn't going to be tremendously big. It is going to be pretty small actually, because a little error Riley and I made on our other server was the fact that we made it really big and we never even ended up needing it. We basically kind of went through the whole game not using even half of it, to be honest. Not even on blocks, to be honest, which I really kind of was like, wow, surprising. Now might want to do this. Let's go ahead and take this out. Because if I do this, boom, boom, okay, it'll just look much better. And what I plan to do here is I plan to have it going down, and it's not going to go down for that long, to be honest. Maybe do like right, if you can see my cursor, right about here, and then it'll open up into like this kind of cave-ish area. And I'm not going to do anything particular with the cave. Um, Like what I mean by that is I'm not going to actually like dress the cave up and make it cool. I'm just gonna leave it dirt and whatever it happens to be because I really don't need to I don't have to do that because I don't care exactly what our storage unit looks like. And to be frank with you, I don't have the materials to do it right now, so what you get or what is there is what you're getting. Boom boom. Let's go down as far as we need to. Right about hmm right about here. That's cool. And we can always use platforms to get back up. No big deals these. Okay. So boom boom boom. Okay. There we go. So how's your day been? My day has been good. Is Wednesday of recording session, and oh, I probably shouldn't have used all that, but I don't think I'll need it again, so that's cool. Now one thing I don't know why, but I'm obsessive about putting. Sorry about that. But either way, one thing I guess I'm obsessive about is having this little like setup here with the crafting table, furnace, and then the ironville. So I guess we're gonna put that down here as well. But I don't exactly know the setup of it as of yet. Now, what I like is here is it's already getting to be kind of wally, and by that I mean like there's dirt wall back here, so we don't have to worry about that. One thing though that I might end up doing, which it kind of seems stupid, but I just I have to do it, is actually adding my own dirt wall so I can feel okay about it. I guess is what I'm saying. Boom, boom, like right here, like that's perfect. Um, Now, as of how deep this is going to be, it's not going to be terribly deep because, like I said, I don't want to make this and big storage unit, but it's going to be something like that. So maybe right here, hmm hmm and it's going to be right here. One, two, three, three. I I think that maybe two more would be nice. One, two. Yeah, this would be perfect. Because like I said, on our other world, we barely even used half of it, and we didn't need that much, to be honest. And we did get through a good portion of the game, so not that big of a deal. And actually, now that I think about it, I might have been overdoing this in my head, but we probably, if we wanted, we probably could add some sort of like design down here, maybe like just make it a cellar looking type deal. We could do that completely. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we're probably gonna do that because it just looks much, it look much better, and it won't be as, uh, you know, accidental. I guess you would say. Like it just happens to be here, and we got bored. We kind of did not get bored. We got lazy, which we did kind of get lazy because I didn't want to have to do all that. So, with these new plans in mind, that means I'm going to have to rethink all my strategies. Now, right here, what I want to do is I want to make it partially big for some of the things that don't take as much space, like potions, for example. Actually, potions do take up a lot of space, so we might want to keep that in mind. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go all the way right here. We're going to take out all this cobble because we might need that. And now that we're using cobble down here, I might replace all this with wood, so it won't like be an overabundance of cobble. Okay. I'm just thinking this out in my head because I changed my plans, which is good because changing plans isn't necessarily a bad thing. It might take more time to do what you wish to do in the first place, but it's not bad. Only thing that's bad is when you're finished and with the project and you come out, you don't like it. That's not bad either, but it's not looked upon as a good thing because you're like, I did all this work for what? For you to like basically say you don't like it? No, not gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Now, a little idea I have coming to me right now is should I leave the walls cobblestone? Because that might actually have a nice little contrast to it, because cobble and wood do go together nicely, or stone and wood, or brick wall, or whatever it's called. So let's do that. Let's look at the wall, wooden wall and stone sidings, sides, to see how good that goes together. And my face is like literally right in front of the. Oh, that might look ugly. Oh no, that looks great. That looks great. And I was talking about right there. And we'll have to go like right here. I honestly don't like it. Well then again, let's try doing something real quick, because this dirt does look awful lot like wood in a way. So let's get rid of the dirt and put the wood back, and then do this guy right here. Let's try this now, because it's not selling it for me. I don't like it that much. So we're gonna try the wood. And I hope building doesn't bore you too much, but this is what this episode's going to be about. Finishing this up. Because once we're finished with this, we can do anything. We can go explore for hours. Because our biggest issue is we couldn't explore because, of the fact that we didn't have much room to put our stuff up. But once we get this finished, you know what? That looks much better. Well, actually, you know what? No, we're going to go back to that. Because I guess I kind of do. Because if it's going to be some sort of dungeon looking thing, we should have this kind of like overabundance of stone and the same color, because it's a dungeon, and I mean not necessarily a dungeon, but it's a basement, and not much work needs to go into a basement to make it look good. It has to just be there. So cool. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. But that does mean we're gonna need a ton more cobble, since we're gonna be using it up on this. Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and get that. Boom. Okay. Mm-hmm. Guess I don't really need that there. Okay. So now that we've got what we basically want to get down, what we want to do, I think I'm going to cut, and basically here's what I'm going to do in the time I've cut. I'm gonna go ahead and take out all this wall right here, and go ahead and put down most of the surrounding areas with this block right here. So I can just do that, and then on camera we'll put it in the wall. So we'll do that, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Hey guys, we are back, and I finished up thingy here. I didn't do everything I was going to say I did, because I just want to talk to you guys, and have some bonding time. First off, I would like to say apologize about not posting a video on Thursday, because I actually was supposed to, like, this video that you see now was actually made, part of it was made on Wednesday night, but I never got to finish the session because I had something I had to do. So my apologies about that. And then Friday night I just wasn't I was not well, how should I put this? I guess I wasn't necessarily not in the mood, but I wasn't like, I wasn't really high spirited Friday night. It was a great day. I went to go see X-Men. It was awesome. I was just kind of tired because my day had been very eventful. So I was just kind of like, I don't know if I want to really do this. And it's something, I mean, don't take it personally, guys. I would have done it, but I was just like, I don't think it would have been a good video anyway. Or at least not necessarily a video, but the continuation of this. So, here we are. Now, what I want to do today, or right now, because I gotta remember this is part of the same episode, we're going to go and fill this in and put this guy up with chests, all sorts of things, decorate it, and then probably call this an episode. Might be at least around, hopefully it should be around 20 minutes long. I'm trying to make my episodes kind of like in the 15-20 minute. I mean, not make it too long, but at the same time not make it too short. Now, what I want to talk about right now is the X-Men movie. I went to go see it Friday. It came out May 23rd. For those who are not watching it, anytime like when this comes out. And it was really good. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Honestly, I'll just give you my little review on it, how I felt it went. I think it was great. I loved it so much. They did a really good job of like putting the two casts together. Because if you didn't know, it's basically where the Days of X Men First Class cast and the X Men, the regular trilogy X Men, come together, or not necessarily come together, but like in a way they kind of are in the same movie. That's what I'm trying to say. But it was really, really good. And the way they just brought it together, the whole time traveling thing, because that's not spoiling anything. He does time travel. X Men, Wolverine does time travel, but I felt it was really, really good. And I mean, I might just because I'm automatically hooked to Marvel movies, but I mean, since Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, which I went to go see, ever since that, I've always, my reassurance that I always loved Marvel movies has gone down because, I mean, I loved it, but I didn't. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't love it. It wasn't, you know, everything I wanted. I'm gonna have to go get some cobble. I'll just bring you guys with me. It wasn't everything I wanted. And now that I'm thinking about this, let me pause. Just pause everything. I actually got a terrarium, and I caught something, and we're going to put it in there, or we're going to make a guy with a terrarium thingy. Okay, cool. Do I like? How do I do this? Oh, maybe. Okay, I need a glass bottle for both of those guys. Okay, I go with that. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Let me just do this real quick because I know I would have forgotten. But I caught a butterfly and I caught a fish, and this is what we're gonna put right here to in this little area right here to make it look really nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Now I think the fish actually needs a yeah. Here we go. A fish bowl. Okay, and room's already more lively. I just love it. Okay. So either way, I mean, Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 wasn't like awesome for me. It didn't cut it. I mean, it wasn't like cruddy. I really did like the fight scenes, but at times it just felt like it kind of dragged on, and I was just like, okay, well, okay. But the fight scenes were worth it, I'll admit. But either way, I really love the X Men movie because it just like basically X Men because something I went to go see with my grandfather who is we basically see every Marvel superhero movie there is on the first day comes out. We're like first ones there. Um, and one thing he said was X Men compared to like the Avengers or something, they're more like mental. They're not necessarily how do you put this. He said it was more mental. Fighting or in a way more mental things than actual fighting, but when they do have their fair share of fighting it's really good, or at least in this movie it was really, really good. But either way, like what he means by that is X-Men's kind of all about like prejudice, like the fight against mutant rights, or the fight for mutant rights, or fight against it depending on who you are. And that's what X-Men really kind of ooh caterpillar or worm, my bad. We can make a worm. Oh my gosh, let's 1 second. Sorry to get sidetracked. So that's a 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3, 2 hide, 2 high, and 3 wide. Gotcha. Okay. But X-Men's all about like what and like all the rights and what they have to go through each day. But more so in this one, it's kind of like about hope, and you'll see why if you see the movie. Um, and I really do hope you see the movie, even if you're not a Marvel fan. Um, you'll still really like it as an action movie itself. Now, I will say you might have to see. You actually will have to see First Class most definitely to get like who some of the people are. You can't just with any Marvel movie, or especially like Avengers in that in that studio over there, you can't just like jump on the bandwagon. You kind of have to, you know, how should I put this? You kind of have to, be prepared to know what's going on within the heroes' lives to understand actually what's happening to them. Because if you just like, if you were to watch Avengers, I guess Avengers you would be able to, but like if you're to watch Thor, Thor 2, and I'm going to spoil something, so if you haven't seen Thor 2, you might want to cover yours for a few seconds. But if you haven't seen Thor 1, you wouldn't know why Loki was in prison. Oh, bye, Willie. But yeah, and this is most definitely the case with X-Men, and I mean that's okay. I mean you can still go see X-Men First Class. It's still a really good movie. Definitely not as good as this one, but sometimes sequels are better. Sometimes sequels are just something that you kind of forget and happen to see in the movie store. Ooh, another worm. We don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna head back home, and we'll be right back because I don't want to make the walk back home on camera because it might be a little boring. So BRB. Okay, guys, we're back, and to get off subject real quick, I just want to see like maybe there's an opportunity where we could try to fit this guy in here, but I really don't think there's going to be one. We'll keep this. Genius, brilliant. We're gonna put it down here. We are gonna put it down here. I mean, brilliance. Seriously, come on. Okay, this should be enough to fill it. If it's not, well, it's too bad. Okay. And like I said, we're not trying to make this a perfect house so we're all, like, the walls are perfectly creased or something. Oh, this is not going to be enough. I hate walls so much because of that reason. They're never, ever, it's never enough. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay. Is there anything, like, we could, like, possibly just chip in or chip out? Oh, man. Okay. Actually, I might have some stone in the chest over yonder. So yes, please get outside and watch X-Men. Or get outside and then go to your local movie store. Boom. Apparently, Stonewall. That's not what I need. But I think I can actually remake Stonewall into... Yes. And then I can make... This is really sad that I'm having to go through this whole process just to get not even enough, actually, gray brick wall. One thing I want to add real quick is the fact that we will not be able to fill this thing up entirely with chests just yet because we haven't got all the iron and resources just yet. But like over time, we'll eventually get stuff. Like next episode, next Terraria episode, I promise, no matter what happens, no matter, even if I say continue, this continues to next episode, or this continues later, we will go mining and we will go exploring in caves and stuff because I found this cool cave system. I might have already told you about this, right over here, and it's it's gonna happen. We need to start getting our act together on adventuring because we might have a nice little settlement here, but we have to get going and explore the outlands because we haven't even reached the other side of the map on the left hand side. And I actually did have to look at my hands because I'm not the best with left and right. But then again, well, there's probably a lot of people who are good at left and right. I just happen to not be one of them, which is okay. I'm cool with that. Okay, let's just get this here because I'm desperate. I don't care. It'll still look nice. Not like I'm doing anything bad. Because I can fill this in with dirt. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Oh, also I forgot to mention today. This week is Monday is Memorial Day, which I think Memorial Day it's in honor of veterans. I'm so sorry that I don't know this. It actually kind of makes me upset. Labor Day is in honor of... No, I have no idea. I'm not going to even try to guess. I'm so sorry. It's probably, Memorial Day. Memorial Day's veterans. Most... No, it's not, is it? Oh. I'm going to have to look that up. Yeah. Okay, we're almost finished. Now this kind of looks like a really cruddy cellar, but you know that's cool. That's cool. We're gonna put a thing right here. Oh, do you guys like how I did like the little edges where it looks kind of like a bunker or something? It actually looks like a real life bunker. Put that there. Put that guy right there. Okay. Let's put you right there. Put you right there. Put you right there, and make sure we're an even distance because it has to be even. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. I love it. Okay. Now, only problem with actually having torches there is it might interfere with where we have our chests. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like chests on little shelves. Meaning AFK or AFK, JFK. AFK is away from keyboard. JFK is JFK. That's Kennedy. Uh, FY. No. Darn it. AKA. No. AKA. Also known as AKA platforms. There it was. Please apologize, or please apologize. Gosh, oh my, Steve. Please, please apologize. I apologize. It's still technically, well, it's the afternoon. It's 12 o'clock. But I had a pretty rough night sleeping last night. But you guys probably don't really care about that, so I'm not gonna go into that. But if you do care, I woke up at 2, and I don't know what it is, but recently, um, I think it's because it's becoming summer, and my blankets are very, very warm, which is really good. But I've been waking up in the middle of the night, and I've just been so hot, and it's hard to go back to sleep when you're sweating. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, oh no, it's only 3. Oh wait, that's only 3 too. That's cool, cool. Um, and I think it's because my dog usually gets down on my bed, gets off my bed around 2 and wakes me up. I used to be a really heavy sleeper, but I'm not anymore, which kind of sucks because being a heavy sleeper is really nice. That's okay if it's a little dark over there, because we're gonna have platforms. Now each chest, I believe, is too high. By the way, I just woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I was just like, ah, darn it. I was gonna turn the TV on, but I don't know why, but I always like to challenge myself. I'm like, no, you can do this, because if you can do this, you can do something else, or something else is relative. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Um, so I usually just lay there and pretend like I'm falling back asleep or something, and then eventually I fall back asleep because I don't know. Sometimes I just wonder why. What do I wonder? I don't know. Okay, we're going to bring this out all the way right here, and then we're going to keep on bringing that guy out. Now, the torch is going to get in the way, and this is one thing I kind of didn't want to happen. Now, if I put it right here, torch is going to get in the way of that. So this is going to be a very small... Oh, wait, no, no. This is going to be a very small bunker. Oh, yeah, really? That's nice to know. I doubt it though, because it's gonna be a big bunker. That's just the thing. And then make some more planks, or excuse me, make some more. I have no idea what I was actually gonna say. Never mind. Have you ever done that where you say something and then you're like, oh wait, was I gonna take that somewhere? And then you're just like, never mind, I'm good. Okay. We gotta make sure because each chest is 2 wide, so 2, 2, 4. That can hold 4. Oh no, not good. Can we shift this down a little bit? Building's so fun, isn't it? You always have these little problems you have to deal with, and then you have to fix them, and it's just it's the best thing ever, bro. I mean, seriously. Especially when you're I'm not OCD at all, I have a slight bit of it, very slight bit, but I can't imagine building and being like completely OCD because you would have to measure every single thing, and oh, that would probably be like really unfun. Okay, and I mean it's hard enough for me when I build because I'm like using dirt blocks and stuff to build, but I guess you just gotta think of things. Oh, that's. I really am sorry to like have the little rage on you, but I hate building right now. I just said I loved it so much. Especially using these planks, 'cause, like it estimates, it looks like it's bigger than it really is, but it's not. So this is less space. But the good thing about this is I can always expand it very quickly by just digging down even further, which I mean is okay, and I can use that extra. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 3 chests right there. Perfect. Cool. Just perfect. Awesome. Yeah. High five. Now let's see here. If I did 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I can do now what I want to add here is I want to add my classic. I might have to push this guy in like this. Let's see. Boom. There we go. And I can just. It's okay, guys. I got more because I've planned ahead. Actually, I didn't predict any of this. Okay, cool. Oh wait, that's the exact same thing, isn't it? Yeah, not really. No, okay. Basically, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do my classic furnace slash crafting table thing, but I might do that off camera because I can just I sense it in everyone's heart that this is kind of getting a little bit boring, which is okay. I get you. I get you, but monkeys. That would have worked out. Really, there are tons of traveling merchants. Ed one. No, that's not. I can't read their names. I'll admit it. I'm not a good not reader. I'm not a good speller, and I have trouble with foreign names. And this is a foreign name. Actually, it's probably the simplest name ever. Simplest name ever. Simplest name ever. Okay, let's see. And he has nothing good, but I do, looking at my inventory, remember that we have a lot of stars, and we can make mana crystals. Boom, boom. If you just see that, our mana went up, and we are at 100% now. Because, like I said, once we get past all this building, we are going to have a great, great time with other things that isn't building. I know grammar. Okay, that's too high. So 1, 2, and here's what we're going to do. Because, like I said, I just need to have it. Boom, boom. Okay, and then boom, boom. Because the crafting table is 1 high. Yeah. And then a anvil is 1 high too, so that's cool. That's coolio. Okay, and I think I don't have enough resources for a anvil, obviously, or a furnace. But I have enough resources for a crafting table. Oh man, and I forgot I was gonna add in that thing as well. Nope. You know what? I guess we're just gonna have to save him for later, because we don't have any room for him. There's no room in the inn. It kind of stinks. No, 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 no. That's not true. That's not true. That is not true because my mind's just processing. It's like realizing that it's past 12:30. Oh no, it's 12:28. My bad. Now my brain's gonna start slowing down. But we're going to be moving out all this stuff. So if I do loot all, and then I take this chest. Oh wait, and I take. Oh, it's not. Darn it. What should we do with most of this? Okay. Let's just dispense some of this stuff that we don't need. And we'll come back and get it. Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. Loot all. Now let's take it. Cool. I had 8 chests. Oh, we actually might be able to do this, guys. I didn't realize I had 8 chests. I mean, if I knew that, I would obviously been like, yeah, we can do this. But apparently, we have 8 chests. And I bet you there's more. Now, one thing I would like to do, because like I said, I'm kind of OCD. Now, I might not have to do this, but with Riley, when we played on my server, I should say. Well, it was our server. When we played, I would have to like tell him, okay, this is this. You got it, and I would think he was listening, but sometimes I would have to put signs down. But considering we're playing, I was joking. If he's watching this, I was joking. Um, but usually, since this is my world by myself, I should know what's happening, right? Probably not. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Um, actually, you know what? I probably should because let's see. Let me try to do that. Do that. Do that. Cool. So that means I can do this. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, that's okay. By the way, I got this live root chest from this tree right here. It was right there, right where that table is. I was trying to find any other trees I might have missed. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is how it's gonna go down. This is going to be the blocks right here. You know what? No, I gotta make signs. I'm just that type of person. I have to make signs. No, because that's gonna waste space. And see, this is what, like, if this is what I go through, and I'm not even OCD, I can't imagine what other people have to go through, or like OCD people when they're building, if they play this game in general. Okay. Okay, maybe I can like edit this. Okay. First row. Enter. Second row. And we can always split these up. Second row. First two. First two. Vanity. And that's basically like accessories, clothes, stuff like that, And that actually takes a lot, believe it or not, so, don't judge. Second row. Weapons. Oh, wait, no. Third. First two, and then third. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay, third, weapons. And that's all sorts of weapons, guys. I'm not gonna classify, range. No, I'm not that type of person. I might classify it in the chest, but, not outside the chest. Okay. Third row. And I'm pretty sure you can add on to this, so, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Third row. We got vanity. Okay, I got this. First two potions. Potions slash. I gotta look up how to spell ingredients. First two will be potions slash ingredients. And have you guys been in a spelling bee? I've been in like multiple times because in one of the schools I was at, in ingredients. Cool. In one of the schools I was at, we had to do like spelling bees almost every year. We were forced. Everyone was forced to, because it was a private school, and we were pushed hard, which I liked. It was nice. Gave me the edge. But basically, I got out all the time because I was a pretty crappy speller. Because one of the things I kind of was behind on reading and spelling as a kid, so it kind of messed me up for life. But I've got better. Trust me, I got tons better. By the way, one of the first things I remember, I was the very first person, and also I was the very first person to get out. The word was salad. Yeah. And still to this day, I probably don't even know how to spell salad. SALAD. That's Slade. I have no idea. Okay. Actually, you might not need this. Okay. can I click? Okay, so potions and ingredients. Cool. Cool. And for now, we can leave that, and then we can eventually change it. But we do have one more chest we can do. Third row, third row, third. So, I spell ingredients, potions and ingredients, because it actually does take a lot, take up a lot, especially the potions. Not necessarily the ingredients, but when you have both of them in the same chest, they eventually, overcrowd and, Now, what is there? We have weapons. Oh, how could I be so stupid? Wow, this is embarrassing. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, crud. Control, and I'll just have to erase. That's okay. And it's okay. I forgot it. What is the most random items? Like stuff that doesn't fit into any other category? Yeah. I'm ashamed of myself. Okay. First row. First two. Okay. And I'll make this fast. Random items. Items. First row. Third. Blocks. Now, believe it or not, blocks do not take up that much room, because you don't get that many, or when you do, they're kind of the same blocks, you know what I mean? So, it's not that bad. Second. First. Two. And here's the thing. I'm actually going to probably forget, like, one major class or something, and it's going to be very embarrassing. Vanity. Vanity. Gotcha. Okay. I did not say ka-chow, I said gotcha. Third. Weapons. Third row. Not toe. Okay. First. Two. In my mind, I'm typing and also going over everything that I left out. Or everything that, I think I left out. Or I thunk I left out. And then, see how to spell ingredients again. Because I'm world-class speller. And ingredients. Third row. Third. And this is going to be... okay, so we got random items. Random items, because the items, see, this is OCD kicking in. The items can be uncapitalized, it's okay. But potions and ingredients, that's two different things. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, we got blocks, random items, weapons, potions, ingredients, that's spelled right? Yeah. Potion. Potion slash, see, this is a bad thing, and I feel very sorry for the people who have an actual, like, full-on OCD, because, yeah. Ingredients. I promise after this, I will not keep you any longer. So, okay. Third. The third chest, it's gonna have to be something small, but at the same time, something big. You know what? For now, we'll leave it that way. We'll just leave it, and, yeah. This is a nice little... It would have been so much cooler. Yeah, I just did that. I'll do that later. Right now, we're just going to go ahead and do it by what we had, and that's going to be random items. So first, we're going to have to do this by potions. Okay, we're going to do this by potions. So the third one was blocks. So all blocks that we have that are not necessarily, and that includes walls and building items. Blocks and building items, that are the same thing. I just consider it the same thing, so, deal with it. So, boom. We'll do something with you in a second. This episode's probably a little bit longer, so I hope you have enjoyed it. I intended to make it longer, so you... wow, my voice. So you would, enjoy it, and it'd be awesome. Technically, I consider that building items because you can chain stuff with it. Like, you see, building item. Don't tell me something you don't think I know. I know. Trust me. Cook stack. And is that? Oh yeah, we have another. We have a whole other thing over there. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Vanity was going to be the first two, right? Yeah. That's this guy already. And then items. Random items would be something like this. Oh no, that's going to potions. This. I mean, look I have like over a ton of glow sticks, which actually I can sell, which I will sell. That don't need that anymore. Blink, vanity, fez. I'm so sorry. Ores. That's what I was thinking. Ores and ingots. That usually takes 2 chests, but we can always compromise. Wow, guys, get out, get out. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something very, very important, like obviously important that I was like, why am I forgetting? Ludol. Ludol. Okay. You know what? I'll let you do all the sorting off camera. For right now, I'll go ahead and call it quits. I'll get this figured out, and next episode, we're gonna go mining, and I'll show you my progress and what everything I've done. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope you've enjoyed this extra long episode. Might not be that spectacular, but you know what? I think I did good. Hope you've enjoyed, like I said, the second, third time. Stay happy, and bye.